What's up out there? What's going on? This is the Noble Magus Tarot, and I'm the Noble Magus. This is a new moon reading for July 21st, I believe it is. Yeah, 21st, 2020. And I welcome you all back, all my subscribers. I thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes, all your support. And for the visitors, I welcome you too. It's my hope that you become a subscriber, become part of the Magus family, and just rock with me throughout the month, every month when I post new content and videos. All right, so let's get on into this. I'm gonna shuffle a couple more times. Been shuffling the hell out these cards too, even before the camera came on. So one more time, and we're gonna get it popping. So this is for Aries, the Ram, Aries the Ram. Let's see what kind of energy we're working with. Remember, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. It also could correlate with your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mercury, or Uranus, like wherever, So check your placements, check out the free natal chart in the Vedic, in the Western, and see what your placements actually are if you don't know. And she fell out upside down. Ten of Swords wanted to pop out too. Queen of Cups. Check that out. All right. That appears to be two different energies. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Swords wanted to come out. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Five of Pentacles. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. Clarifying the Seven of Wands. Damn. Well, I'll take the Devil because it's on the top, and this was actually next in line. I'll put these two back because I'm not sure which one is which. So, Queen of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, we look at this. All right, Aries. Okay, on deck we got the Seven of Pentacles, we got the Seven of Wands, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups in the upright. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, we got the Five of Pentacles. Clarifying the Seven of Wands, we got the Devil in reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Wands in reverse, we got the Ten of Wands in reverse. And clarifying the Queen of Cups, we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Wands. So basically, what we're dealing with is home structure, stability, things concerning the home. Okay, things concerning your home environment. The way we got the castle in the middle, dead in the middle of the Four Wands, it's centered. So that's like, you're dealing with your home. You're dealing with stability. You're dealing with home issues, maybe family, maybe finances, maybe a combination of all of it, So Aries, we got the Seven of Pentacles, and typically the Seven of Pentacles deals with like assessment, stepping back, looking at what you've been investing in, looking at what you've been working on, you know, projects, so that things of that nature. Um, you know, like the goals that you had set for yourself in the midst of this project, endeavor, thing that's going on with you by yourself, or business, or partner, or whatever the case. And you know, you checking it out. You looking to see if it's been worth it. You know, and it seems like up to now you've you know, during the course of this thing you are defending it. You know, you got the Seven of Wands here right next to the Seven of Pentacles, so you're defending you know, your work, your what you done put in so far, your investment. You know, that's probably why you're defending it. You know, you've been investing in this thing. You're looking to see a specific outcome, or you were at some point. You know, because this is present. You know, so you could be actually in this now. And you got to remember the readings are, you know, they're dealing with, you know, like on timelines and stuff. It could be past, present, or future. You know. But right here we're in the present, you know. But you got the Seven of Wands in any case, and it's dealing with, you know, guarding, protecting, defending, you know, your stance. And you know, you appear to be in a good position because the other wands are lower than you are, so you're standing on a higher ground. So you know, maybe you feel that you doing the right thing, you know. So you checking out your investment, you checking out what the work you didn't put in, if it's you know, viable or not, if it's worth it or not. And you know, you're in a position to defend what you've been working on. But it appears that you may be dealing with the Queen of Wands in this instance. And the Queen of Wands right now, I mean, you know, sitting in the reverse, she off the chain. You know, when you're dealing with a Queen of Wands in reverse, she's like a self-centered individual. She's selfish. You know, she can be mean as fuck, attention seeking. She may even have trouble with her. She may even have trouble in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's very frustrated right now. You know, she symbolizes a person who just don't operate in their full power. You know, maybe because they don't understand their power or how they supposed to operate. You know, because when you're a queenly or a kingly individual, you know, you have certain modes of operandi, certain ways that you're supposed to get down, and you know, certain criteria, you know, that you're supposed to meet as a king or a queen. You know, the king or queen, they don't just do anything. They have a set, you know, paradigm that they live in, you know, called their own world, called their empire or their kingdom. Well, called their kingdom, you know, dealing with a queen or a king. And, you know, they don't go outside of that. So in reverse, this person probably has went outside of, you know, maybe their moral code, or maybe, you know, it could be an array of things. But they could be like moody, unpredictably moody, you know, ready to snap, you know. So basically, the Queen of Wands is an individual that is not operating in her highest vibration, and we can see that because, you know, the card is in reverse. So on the other hand, too, all in the same motion, this defending yourself with the Seven of Wands, you could be defending yourself against this Queen of Wands because you want to get to the Queen of Cups. So it may appear that what you invested in with this Queen of Wands may not have panned out, and now you're looking beyond the Queen of Wands to get to this, whoever these people or energies are. This Queen of Cups, you may be trying to get to, you know, to the Queen of Cups. And to remind you, you know, on this channel, the Queen of Wands is representing like you know, the fire signs, obviously Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but we also had that water element of Pisces, you know. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles here, and that's dealing with Taurus. So you may have Taurus in your chart, and we got the Seven of Wands, which is Leo. So you may have Leo in your chart, Taurus or Leo, or cross watcher, you know, vice versa. So and I'm not saying definitely, you know, definitely, but you know, these are aspects that could be in dealing with this reading. You know, you could have somebody that has Taurus or Leo in their chart, and this individual that you're dealing with could be, you know, any one of the fire signs, and exclusively Aries with that element of water, Pisces. So, and then dealing with the Queen of Cups, you may have somebody that's obviously water, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with that element of air, which would be Gemini. So, yeah, that's what I'm picking up. It feels like you rejecting or not willing to deal with this Queen of Wands, you know, or this could be you, you know, fix it how it need to be fixed, you know, if the shoe fit, lace it up. This could be Aries, this could be you, you know, or it could be the cross watcher that you're dealing with, you know, or just simply somebody in your energy, you know. But I'm reading this as an Aries reading because that's what it is. This is an Aries reading. So cross watcher, you know, don't get you know, don't get all don't have a hissy fit or, you know, start all that pissing and moaning. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reading the cards the way they are, and that's what it is. So let's not get into all of that. You know, I understand that it could be the opposite person. You know, that's understandable. You know, that's how tarot is. So, but yeah, it's been some work put in. There's been some work put in. And somebody's defending this work. Somebody's defending what they put into this particular project, relationship, business, whatever it is. And they're against this Queen of Wands, you know. And the reason you probably defending yourself against her is because she's in reverse. You know, she's irate. You know, she is not a happy camper right now, you know. Maybe it's her that did the investing and not getting the return that they expected, you know. However it fits. I know what I'm reading, and I know, you know, specifically that's what I'm feeling, and that's what I'm picking up, you know, just even dealing with the cards themselves, you know, just even looking at them, you know, that's the energy that I gather in my own soul. So, clarifying well, let me back it up. If this Queen of Wands is an irate individual, impossible to deal with, this Queen of Wands is not. She's in the upright. You know, we all know the Queen of Wands to be very caring and loving and, you know, about taking care of hers, you know, those that she loves. You know, she'll love you like she raised you and treat you like you know, you're her own. You know what I'm saying? She's real sensitive and psychic and emotional, very loving. You know, she's a counselor. You know, she's like a mother figure. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's very mature, and she's real romantic too. So, you know, she's a good listener. She's all those great things, you know. She gives a lot to others, and she kind of takes time to be by herself so she can restore herself, you know, because she deals with a lot of people sometimes, and everybody's not like her. Everybody don't carry the love that she carries. So when she loves, she has to, like, get off on her own, kind of seclude herself from time to time to replenish her own self, you know. So if you've been involved with a Queen of Wands in reverse, this Queen of Cups would be a cure-all. You know, she would be like one to really fix you up and, you know, help you out, to so to speak. Not from a codependent perspective, but, you know, just somebody that you know, that you respect, that makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Without actually, like, depending on them to the point where you need them. You know what I mean? So, moving right along with the clarification cards on the bottom, we got the Five of Pentacles clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. So, where you have invested in this particular thing, relationship, business, or otherwise, you know, where you've put in work to this thing, you know, the clarification of it is that you got left in the cold. You know, it was unrequited. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get what you expected to get. You know, you didn't get what you expected to get, and you feel left out because of it. You know, So there was no, there's no reward, It's like, it's unstable, it's real scarce. You know what I'm saying? And what you put into it is being threatened by the Five of Pentacles. Your security in this thing is threatened. It's not looking so good, And despite all of this, you got the Devil in reverse, clarifying the Seven of Wands. So you may have flipped somebody on their damn head because they were toxic, and you had to just let that shit go, So maybe you breaking free of toxicity, with someone, and it could be this damn Queen of Wands. Maybe the Queen of Wands was toxic as hell. Maybe she was a crackhead or on drugs, or had some kind of, alcohol dependencies, or chemical dependency, or sex addiction, or, something was going on. You know what I'm saying? And you just, you broke free from it, or you're breaking free from it, or you're seeing that you need to break free from it, and you just kind of not trying to have nothing to do with this activity, with this type of, lifestyle, or whatever this is, or whatever it was. You just like leaving this shit alone. Next to the Devil in reverse, we got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, the Ten of Wands, when you're talking about the Ten of Wands in reverse, you're speaking of somebody that's just letting go. You done tried to do it and tried to do it, and you just like, fuck it. You just have to let the shit go. So, and then your priorities could have been wrong. You could be really, really busy, but not actually accomplishing anything. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you just ask yourself, like, what the hell am I really doing? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It could be speaking of relief too. That you're relieving yourself of this situation, this Queen of Wands, this addictive behavior. Being left in the cold, you leaving it behind. That's what it looked like, because this is all affecting your household. It's all affecting your household. It's affecting your stability. So Aries, we got, next to that, we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And that's dealing with, typically, the Ace of Wands it's like birthing something new, a great inspiration, something fresh, something that you're really passionate about, a chance to be, like courageous, and it's an indication of passion, excitement, fun, you know what I'm saying? So you may not be experiencing this in the reverse. In the reverse, it's like, low self-esteem, it's ineffective, you're uninspired, you're unfocused. It could be like urging you to examine your energy and your motivation, and it's clarifying the Queen of Cups. So you may feel like you can't even deal with the Queen of Cups, because you're not right. Because the Queen is in the upright, but the Ace of Wands is not. So this opportunity may appear to be missed. You may be considering missing this Queen of Cups, maybe not going forward towards her or going forward with her, whether it be in ideas, whether it be in relationships or advice or whatever it is that's concerning this Queen of Wands and whoever this is embodying, or if this is a person, or if it's energy or what, it could be your energy that you're not embracing or whatever as the Queen of Cups. I don't know. But yeah, when you're dealing with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's you probably like not feeling enthused, no motivation, no oomph, to start nothing new. You know what I'm saying? You may feel overwhelmed, or trying to meet the goals and the tasks that it would, you would encounter in dealing with this Queen of Cups. You may just not feel it. You may not be up to it. You may know it's a lot of work. Like, damn, if I deal with this, or if I deal with this situation or this person, I got to bring my all. And you probably worn the fuck out from dealing with the damn Queen of Wands in reverse. They probably wasted your time and your damn energy. You Maybe this was the individual, maybe they just came in just to block you and offset you from dealing with, something that was favorable, and now all your time been spent, all your energy been spent, and your perspective is maybe your perspective is off, and where you should have a right mind, focused and sharp and ready to roll, you may be holding back, pulling back, because you didn't invest in all this, you came up short, fucking with the devil, to the point where you had to realize it and break free. Now your household is, going down or not the way you would actually want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So you need to take the time, Aries, if this is you or cross watcher, take the time to replenish yourself and, focus on your priorities, build up your coin, build up your spirit, build up your, your emotional stability. You may have to get this clown here out your spirit, get them out of your emotions, out of your head, just get them, hey, just get on, get them out of there. Because, they didn't cause, apparently, whoever this is, they didn't cause a lot of drama from dealing with them. All this shit is centered around, this individual here and its obvious toxicity and addictive behavior or whatever the hell it was, too much drinking, sex, orgies or some shit. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's just, when you dealing with the devil, you could be dealing with any damn thing, and whatever it is too much of it and it ain't good. So, that's how the devil roll, If you look carefully, he got both of them chained, to him, so got both of them chained to him. And the principles of the universe work all the same, whether you in the shadows aspect or the light aspect. A man got the, as above, so below. So the same principles apply, but you're just doing it on the shadow side. You know what I'm saying? So you having fun, you had big fun and shit. Oh yeah, it was rocking. But now that shit over with, that shit'll wear you out. And that's what the devil is about. The devil is about, that negative energy, the negative self, the lower self. It's about overindulgence and wasting, wasting, not producing anything. You know what I'm saying? Not having shit to show for it, and, being emotionally and spiritually and financially bankrupted. You know what I'm saying? To where you ain't got shit else to give. The devil spent your shit, So when that happened to you, when you allow yourself to be defeated in that type of situation or circumstance, all you can do is pull back, refrain, examine yourself, examine your energy, and just go forward with your, with a positive heart, and let this shit here go, like the Ten of Wands is, showing here. And I would build myself up as far as my emotions and my enthusiasm in dealing with this new love or with this new, situation, so you can get